you! Son of a... For the glory of...
Need something? I'm not looking for conversation. I should make sure... Okay.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. It's good to see a... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I'm a little busy.
Good afternoon.
As High Priest of the Nine Divines.
You look
I
like
bid
an
you
adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and...
Need something?
Need something? If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. I understand you're an important person. I'll catch up with you later. Yes? Perhaps, but necessary. As you know, my cousin Fura died out there fighting for us. She wouldn't have...
Hey, wanna play tag?
Ildi, what year did the Aldmeri Dominion...
Ah, you've returned. I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this.
During the Red Year?
Oh. Oh no, this won't do at all.
Vardenfell's Red Mountain in
The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages.
Pardon me, but
King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach.
Just don't be late.
What did we say really happened? Nah! All right, I'm writing that in. I'm not sure about the court, but I find that much more probable than Olaf capturing a dragon. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Not the most exciting answer, but the most likely. I'll write it in. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Got lots of things to take care of. Huh? Need something?
Oh, hello. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant. Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
The courier must have found you.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
It's so good to see you again.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Please address all questions to the steward, Falk
Brave
Firebeard.
Solitude and my husband.
I do hope the court likes... I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Thane Bryling, at your service. I can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid,
This godforsaken
and false.
war is dividing our people
Your
and destroying
capture
our
of
land.
Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight. but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.
Be quick.
Unbelievable!
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
You have done us a great service
Melloron,
here.
you
I
lazy
can't
milk
begin to
drinker.
thank you enough.
Finished studying the imports from Black Marsh?
Indeed I have, sir. Daedric weapons for
Soon.
the armies, sir.
Soon.
Daedric material...
These things
but
must be
before
done
were-
properly. You will be
Like most
inducted as
get.
part of the festival itself.
Scary thing into those...
I need you to go
armies and
speak to
weapons
Yorn.
under command.
Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is
Very
back
many ways to
on!
deal with people.
Even a
Very
fine
few
weapon
of
We
is
them.
should
only
have
as
the
good as
festival
its wielder,
soon.
sir.
Don't
They
forget to
should
speak to
pay
Yorn when
price
you're ready for the festival.
Imperial army.
Right you are, Elf.
Word is Ellen went furious. Big party at the Balmore Embassy, and one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. It was quite the commotion.
Ah, the Bard to be. Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to our old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Yes, I had Falk call you back because you were at the summoning. You have a connection to Potema now. You must deal with her. I can provide you with help for her minions, though. This should help you deal with the catacombs themselves. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by RK. A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course. but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress. You mean Rogvir? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogvir to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in Solitude. All my life, I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcade. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude. This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Torek. My books tell the stories, have no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to Solitude. May Arcade bless you with a long life.
Blessings of the Nine Divines upon you. How may I help? You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the Nine. Let us walk in the steps of the Divines. Feel free to take a seat or pray at the shrines. We appreciate worship in all its forms. May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.